Right guys, what's going on, and welcome to another squad builder. Now, quick update to start with. Yes, I haven't been uploading as much as I usually do, and that will change as soon as the exams are over. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because in A-level, you really do need to focus on your exams, and they're really important. I will keep uploading. Don't think I'm not going to upload. I will try and get my 2 vids on this channel and 2 vids on my second channel, or 1 vid on my second channel, something like that up. So I'm still getting vids out. They just won't be as frequent. However, once those exams are done, which I believe is June, I will rock straight on and try and get 2 to 3 vids a day. That is going to be my aim and target, which I have done before, so I can do it, and that is the plan. So yeah, today I'm just going to quickly do a Irish squad builder. Now, as you notice, EA released green cards on Friday night, which I believe were in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. Now, on FIFA 13 and FIFA 14, I didn't have anything I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I didn't have the sponsorships or the coins to do anything like this, or have anything like the players I do now. So the main way I actually made money on FIFA was I actually used to look forward to St. Patrick's Day, because it was a place where I could actually make some coins. However, EA have pretty much, I used to deal with a lot of gold players, didn't really go into my silvers and bronzes, but EA completely screwed that up by releasing this green team. Now, of course, they are good, and don't get me wrong, I think it's a good idea. However, at the end of the day, it's just another marketing idea from EA, as none of the players' ratings have gone up, nothing's changed about the cards, apart from they are green now, which has made them, worth a lot more, and also, people have wanted to open more packs. So, I'll just quickly begin, and yeah, so this is what there's 2 on the bench at the moment, Robbie Keane and Houlihan. I'm sorry for putting team of the years there, they were just the first things that came up in the club. And we also have an inform Jonathan Walters, who I do like playing in the squad occasionally, but of course, since he's not green, there's no point putting it in. Okay, so, initial opinions. So, the back 4 and defence. Coleman is amazing. Coleman is the greatest, probably one of the best players in his team. However, the rest of the defence and keeper are all lacking in one very vital issue. Pace. Oh my god, wow. Pace. The pace on those players are so slow, it's not true. And it really is a huge liability to when you're playing any team on FIFA, because most attackers are over 64 pace, so you're just going to get absolutely destroyed. And Coleman, who is a really good attacker, has to play further back so he can keep the back 4, defend the back 4 and stuff like that. So it's really pretty ridiculous what's happened. However, I don't know, it's pretty solid, but you have to play 4 at the back, which is someone who usually likes to play 3 at the back, is not the nicest, it's not the greatest thing, because you don't feel as attacking. However, in midfield, you do have some people who can hit some pretty good long shots. So I play 3 in the middle, and Gibson can hit a good long shot, although his stats say otherwise. His shooting should be higher, and so should his pace. They feel a lot better in the game. McCarthy, again, is one of those centre mids who just want in front of a back 4, who is pretty solid, and does mean that the player's not going to get through as easy, especially when you go defending, because he'll push further back. So he acts as just another centre back, which with 74 pace isn't bad at all, and his physicality is very good stat to see. And he's pretty much the crucial player in the team. And then Stephen Ireland, another player whose pacing and shooting are underrated. He can hit a ball from quite far out and score. He is pretty good at that, and in real life, I'm pretty sure he has scored some pretty good screamers in his time. And then we come on to the attacking 3. Now, he is a waste of coins. I wouldn't advise playing with him. However, his pace is really good. He can run down the line and put a ball in, but his normal card will do exactly the same as that, and that's less than 10k at the guess, maybe a bit more because of St. Patrick's Day and everything. McGeady is definitely one of the players I do recommend, either his normal card or this card. I don't know, for some reason this card feels a little better than his normal card. I have no idea why, because the ratings haven't changed or anything like that. It just felt a little better when playing in game. So if you can pick him up, try and pick him up, because I'm guessing he must be worth about this card, if not maybe a couple of K more. So he is a very solid player who actually on console has 5-star skill moves as well. That's good. And pace is good. Shooting can cut in and good. Dribbling, of course, amazing. Physicality could be better, but apart from that, it's a pretty solid card. And of course, Shane Long, who I actually think is a hidden gem in FIFA. He plays exactly like Messi. His stats are underrated. His pacing is definitely underrated. So is his shooting. And his physicality makes it so that he feels better than Messi in a way. I know it sounds really odd, but when you're playing with Messi, the biggest problem with Messi is his strength. He has pretty much 0. Let's have a look. His Team of the Year card has 74. Shane Long's normal card has 80. Which shows to me straight away that in stats terms, Shane Long is a really good player. Having said that, would I swap and give away my team of the MSC. Of course not, but you know what I mean. He's definitely a really good striker and one of those players that EA probably do need to fix because he's just so OP on this game and pretty much all FIFA devices and platforms. He's just absolutely amazing at the moment. Why did I say devices? I'm not really sure. Anyway, so my opinions are that the goal players in this team, which are Coleman, O'Shea. Why did I do that? Coleman, O'Shea, McCarthy, Gibson, Ireland, McGeady, and Long. They are all good players. If you want to pick them up for this card, go for it. The main ones, if you really had to pick up, like only if you have to be picky which ones you pick up, I would definitely pick up my Coleman, McGeady, and Long. Those are three main players I really would have advised picking up. And then when it comes to silvers, none of the silvers I would advise picking up at all. They are all overpriced and not worth it. I mean, I think he cost me around 1.6, 1.7 million. You can buy him for a normal card for like 10, 20k maybe. He'll go down even more. It's just simply because of St. Patrick's Day inflation. He was just... His card stats are exactly the same for silver. The only reason I've done this is to show you guys. O'Brien, just again a waste of coins. You can probably pick up for less than 5k maybe, less than 10k. And same with Clark, probably less than 10k. And Given probably less than 10k as well. So say he's about 1 million, Given's about 1 mil, he's about 600k, he's about 900k, he's about 600k, 700k. So you can see that some of these players are pretty much a rip-off. It's simply because of green that the worst stuff. Roy Keane is definitely a good player. No, that's Robbie Keane, isn't it? My bad. Robbie Keane is definitely a good player, which I do recommend buying. Houlihan is one of those players which you can if you want, but I would literally just have a stronger midfield. So the main players I would recommend getting so you can visualise it a bit more is... Let's take all the players out that I don't think deserve to be in the squad. Yeah, I would advise those three players. That is actually it of all the Irish players. Those are the three players I would want in my squad. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure you do smash that like button. As I said, I'm trying my best to getting vids up as fast as possible. I think I'm actually going to have an upload on my second channel hopefully tonight or tomorrow. So do look out for that. And if you will enjoy that, if you do enjoy that, please also subscribe if you haven't seen it before. It's MD Gaming. And yeah, thanks guys for watching and see you guys next time.